guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Sunday to you. I had to think about what day I'm filming for. It's actually Saturday, so it's the day before. But we are going to get into some tiny fall savings today and our box challenge from who is hosted by Restoration by Autumn, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm going to try to move a little bit quickly today, just so my video is not too long. So first of all, we're going to do our tiny fall savings, and this collab is this collab is from Kim over at Budgeting with Kim, Sheila at Gen X Budgets, and myself. You can pick up any of these items from either one of our Ko-Fis for free. So just go ahead and check our channels out. And if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to us. We would really appreciate it. So these are all tiny savings. We are using prop money in the amounts of 25 cents and 50 cents to save for these challenges. So this is really a good way to save if you don't have a lot of money in your budget for saving. You can go ahead and print out this prop money and the dashboards and the challenges that come with the collaboration. So guys, let's go ahead and get this all laid out. Kim and Sheila are both my besties, founder besties. I would consider them budgeting besties. And it's been wonderful to be able to collab with them and make challenges with them. I really enjoy doing such. So I had a paper clip on something and I just took it off. Oh my gosh, it was on number 1. I can tell with my envelopes all funky. So let's go ahead and put that back on there. I don't know why I took that off. And I think this is about $15 or so in prop money. So we're going to go ahead and dole this out and see how much each challenge is going to get today. So I'm going to roll my D4 dice. It's going to tell us how many prop bills to put on top of each challenge. And then we're just going to continue to go in order. In order until all the prop money is gone. Then we'll tally up and add up what each challenge received. And if we finish it, we'll put the proper amount of money with it. So guys, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Like I said, I'm filming the day before. It's early Saturday morning. I try to get up and film before everyone else gets up. Let me turn this ice maker off. We're not dealing with that today. So yeah, I try to get up and film before everyone else gets up. And we have a busy day ahead of us. Today, Saturday, the day I'm filming on, we have a wedding to go to. My niece is getting married. And then Gabby has a band festival she has to attend. And then once everybody gets home, we are going to be home for the weekend. Gabby doesn't work on Sundays because she works for Chick-fil-A, so she'll be able to rest. And Josh and I do not work on the weekends. So unless he gets called out, sometimes he does get called out. I am not an on-call healthcare worker, so my weekends are my weekends. So we are getting down to our last final rolls, and one of these challenges really got a lot of money, and a couple of the other ones, this is getting the last 3. So we're going to start here at 5. I think I probably should roll my D3 dice just so I can kind of spread the money out a little bit better, but it's fine. They're tinies. We're not in a rush to finish these. Now, my s'more savings, I definitely come in with more money with that. That's more like $30 because we saving that once a week. And I've broken up my tinies videos because I don't want... That tiny video last week was like 50 minutes long. That was too dang long. So, all right, this first challenge is from Angela Marie 888. And certain things are going to save certain amounts. I already have them marked off. And this week, this challenge received $1, $2.75. So let's go ahead and get a marker. We'll get this brown. So $2.75. So let's go ahead and take care of this one, this 2. And I don't have another quarter. So let's just go ahead and roll that over to another challenge. And we'll do this 50-cent piece right here for $2.50. So let's grab 2 ones. And I like to put, if I have a whole dollar amount to put in there, like $1, $2, $3, I'll put it in there. But if it's the 50-cent pieces, I'm not putting those in the envelope. I'll just mark the icon that it was saved for and keep it moving. All right, next is from Sheila at Gen X Budgets. This is her cute challenge that comes with the collaboration. And today, it looks like we only needed $1. So it received $1, $2.50. So let's go ahead and put this to the side because we are going to put our last dollar in here. And this is a $6 savings challenge, and that's complete. Let's see what we're starting next. This one is from Lady Luck Save. Each icon is going to be 50 cents a piece. So let's go ahead and get this started with $1. 1 and 2. We'll throw our $1 in there. All right. Let's turn these over so that I know they're done, and then they'll be right in the correct order. All right, next is from, okay, we're starting with number 5 next time. Saving with Sam, and each icon is going to be 50 cents. We're ignoring the amounts that are on there. This is going to be a $6 savings. And today she received $1, $2, $3, $4.50. All right, Sam, you just took all the money. So $4, that's $1, that's $2, that's $3, that's $4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 50. Perfect. So it looks like we only need $1 left to finish this challenge, and we don't really have it up here. It's only 75 cents. So we will 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll get 4 ones to put in here. Okay. And then plus was this 50. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to grab a 5 because we had already saved 50 and we have 50 cents left over. So that's 5. And we'll finish it with our last $1 next week. So I'll make sure there's challenges to put in here so that we can kind of keep this rolling. Just in case we finish one, there'll be a challenge right behind it ready to go. Okay, this next one's from Millennial Saver, and each icon is saving us 50 cents. And it looks like there should already be $1 in here, but I never put that $1 in. So let's go ahead and sneak that in there now. This is a $6 savings challenge, and today she received 1, 2, 75. We're gonna take one of these to give her 3. And then we'll get $3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So far she should have $4 in this savings challenge. I already put the other $1 in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it looks like we only need $2 more to finish up this challenge. I thought that was so cute. Look how cute that little duck is. Oh my gosh. Dressed up in her little fairy costume. Adorable. Okay, number 5. This is where we'll be starting next week. Let's put this clip inside. Okay, this is from Restoration by Autumn. That kitty with his little pumpkin spice drink is, oh my gosh, he's so cute. So each icon is saving us a different amount. Some are 50, some are 25 cents. So let's see what it received today. Not much, so 50, $1, and 50. So let's go ahead and take care of this 50 cents. So that'll take care of that. And then we need to put another $1's worth in here. So let's do this 50 and this 50. So we should have $2 into this savings challenge now. Let's go ahead and get that and put that in there. So 51, 52. Okay. And we'll probably be still working on that one next week. Let's go ahead and take care of number 6. Matter of fact, let's put our clip on there so I remember. That's where we're starting. Okay, and number 6 has, oh, this is one of my challenges. This is a freebie on my Ko-Fi. You can go pick it up. And today this received $1. We're gonna put this 50 cents in with it. So let's do, this is 50. So that takes care of that. And then we'll do $1 worth. So these next 4 or $1. So $1.50. So let's go ahead and put our $1 in there. And what I'm gonna do, since I colored over the 50 cents, let me mark it on the side so I remember that this was a 50-cent icon. Okay guys, that's gonna take care of our tiny challenges today. We finished one, and that was from Gen X Budgets. This is Sheila's cute little cup of, I always call it mint chocolate cocoa. So we did finish that today. Let's go ahead and set that to the side, and we will continue with these next week. I love those tinies. I think I'm gonna move forward with doing a lot of tinies from here on out. I do wanna make another set of prop money for maybe October, which is what, when you see this, it'll be the 29th or something, 28th or 27th, somewhere the last week of September. So I think if I can get some prop money made for October, I may introduce another set of tiny savings. I really enjoy those. It's stress-free. They're quick wins. You don't have to bring a bunch of money in. You get to share a lot of different challenges. You could use up a lot of challenges if you need to get rid of some. So I absolutely love it. All right, we are going to get into some challenges from my binder besties, Sheila over Gen X Budget and Kim at Budgeting with Kim. And this section of this binder is just stuff that we have made, and that's either free or can be found on someone's Etsy. So we're going to finish up this challenge from Budgeting with Kim. And the reason why is because I think I want to take this money and I want to buy a Stiller hoodie with it. Every time I go to put some Stiller stuff on and then I'm chilly, I have a jacket. I have like a zip-up jacket, but I do not have a pullover hoodie, and I love pullover hoodies. So I think I'm going to take this money. The one that I found is like $100 for a hoodie. I know that sounds crazy, but I really want that hoodie, and I will wear it down. I will wear it until the lettering falls off of it. So I think I'm going to finish this up today and use this money to buy a hoodie next week during my vacation. I think I'm going to drive to one of the Stiller Pro shops and get me a hoodie, girl. All right, so let's see. This is from Kim at Budgeting with Kim. It says leaves are falling. This is a sticker challenge that saves you 65 plus. That's why I think it would be a good savings to go towards getting me a piece of clothing. So we have our birds. We're going to finish those up, and we're going to finish up all the hearts. And the hearts are going to be fun because we're going to roll different D dice to save with that. And I know I've mentioned it before in a previous video that what I'm going to do. Okay, so those birds saved us $6. Let's go ahead and set that aside. This is the money we already saved in this challenge. This is what we're saving today. So I already said that when I'm done with this, I'm going to laminate it and use it as a roll and save. So I thought that would be a really nice way of recycling your challenges. You pay for a sticker challenge. You don't have to throw it away. Just laminate it and reuse it. That's what I'm doing with all my sticker challenges. So let's go ahead and do our D4 first. So I do have my D4. Let's go ahead and roll it and see what we're saving for that. That's 2. So let's go ahead and cover that up. That is done. And let's grab $2. Okay, what's next? D6. Let's go ahead and get that and roll that. One stinking dollar. Okay, it's all right. We got D8, 10, and 12 coming up, so I probably should not complain. Okay, let's roll our D8 next. That's this one right here. 7. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's why you don't complain about the number 1. All right, let's go ahead and say $7. 5, 6, and 7. There's that. Let's roll our D10 next. And that's this one right here. And that's a 6, if you guys can see that. So let's grab $6 for that. This is going to be a nice savings. Love it. And then next week, what I'm going to do, that was my 10. Next week, what I'm going to do for Kim, I'm going to introduce one of her scratch-off challenges. We're gonna start there next week. I bought a bunch of fall themed scratch offs from her, and we will do that next week. All right, D12. Let's see what we roll. An 8. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. And we should be able to, 5, 6, 7, 8. We should be able to condense that down, but let's find out what we saved in total with Kim's sticker challenge. All right, let's go ahead and sort this out and see. There's another challenge I have in my fall savings, not fall savings, my football savings from Gen X Budgets, Sheila, and it is like literally almost $85 already for that sticker challenge. I love it. If I end up finishing that for my birthday, that's going to me too. So a lot of this money a lot of these sticker challenges I've been keeping for myself until I figure out what I'm going to spend for my birthday. And then whatever's left over, I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put it in the high yield savings. So don't think I'm just going to go crazy. I just know that I have money set aside for spending if I want to spend. All right, so for Leaves Are Falling sticker challenge from Budgeting with Kim, we saved 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, and 2. $92 with this sticker challenge. It was 65 plus. That's awesome. Yes, that is almost enough money to buy a hoodie. And that's the reason why I really wanted to finish that challenge today, because I wanted to go shopping with it. I love it. And I'll condense that down off camera. It's not something I need to do right now. All right, our next challenge comes to us from Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. Best Friends Fall Would You Rather. We're going to do 2 selections today. Let me go ahead and zoom you in a little bit. Okay, so we have next candle or diffuser. I don't own one diffuser in my house. They're all candles, all Bath and Body Works candles. So we're going to go ahead and pick candle, of course. And that is this, so that's $2. And then our next choice is flannel or sweater. I love them both. I love having a nice comfy flannel. I love a nice print on a flannel, something like that has some fun colors in it. And a sweater, come on now, y'all. So we're gonna pick both for that. And then we're gonna save $6 since this is 2, that is 4. So let's go ahead and do, so 6 and 2 is 8. I need ones. I am out. I already took the money out for the box challenge, so let's condense this down. 10, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll grab a 10. Okay, perfect. Now I could get my $8 that I need to put into Sheila's challenge. Okay, so we need 8. All right, and so here's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's zoom you back out now. Oops, not out, Pam, not in. Okay, so let's see how much we saved in Sheila's challenge so far. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Saved in Sheila's Best Friends Fall. Best Friends Fall Would You Rather. Such a fun game. And we will do 2 per week. So we have 2 more weeks worth of choices, and then we'll go ahead and close this challenge out and see what we saved. And I have more stuff that I have to print out from Sheila. So we will have more savings to go in our binder bestie section of this binder. Okay, so from me, we have my scratch off challenge that's free on my Ko-Fi, and we're going to go ahead and do 2 selections today because I think we've been doing about 2 a week just to make it even. So let's go right here. That's another 4, and then let's go down here in 3. So we're putting $7 into this today. So it should be 13. So let's grab a 10. And 2 ones, we'll put this 5 back. 10, 11, 12, and 13. Like I said, this is free. You can use it as a select and save if you don't have the scratchers. Really cute little Snoopy and his bestie, Charlie. That was a freebie for hitting 700 subscribers. So go download it if you haven't already. All right, so let's get into the start of the show. And that's our box challenge. Let's go ahead and pull this all over and get it out, because me working from the side is not, it's not doing well. Okay, so we are going to make some room. If I cannot dump my binder on the floor. And get everything all laid out. Let's set this to the side. We have our cards here. And I think we're getting close, because we've been playing with this all September. I think we're getting close to finishing some items. So we'll just see how it goes. I don't know if I can, let's just put this out of the way, because we're only going to need that if we need to roll for an icon. I probably should cut this part out just so you don't have to see me struggling to get everything in frame. Okay, you can't see my color and save. So let me see if I can zoom out some more. Move that. There we go. And I don't have these in any particular order, so just as long as you can see everything, that's all I care about. All right, that looks good. So we have this collab from that's hosted by Restoration by Autumn. Let's go ahead and get this out so you can really see it. That is the dashboard for it. And this box challenge includes Autumn, Vicky at Vicky Thinks, Angela Marie 888, Budgeting with Kim, Blue Kiwi Budgets, that's Lacey, Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves, Patty at Budgeting and a Fairy Tale, On at Craft and Budget with On, myself, Lauren at Budget with ADHD, Beth at Cat Lady Budgets, Jamie at Charma Budgets. Happy belated birthday, Jamie. Her birthday was on the 26th of September. And Christelle at Divine Savings Co. So we have our $30 here. I think we're going to be finishing up some cards. I'm going to try to make this last all of October. I can't make any promises if it's going to last, because we're trying to play it through the month of October. So it does come with a catch-all that Autumn made. So that is available if you don't want to do IOUs. So let's go ahead and pull our first card. Fall Dice Race. Okay, let's set that aside because we will reuse that. Let's get that out. And this is by Christelle over at Divine Savings Co. So let's go ahead and roll our D4 dice. This dice comes to us from Bookish Mama Budgets. Okay, a 1. So number 1 has been zooming on ahead, trying to get to the top. I do $1 per roll. Let's go again. 1. Okay, number 1 now, ciao. Let's go again. Ooh. Number 3. Okay, number 3 said, don't count me out now. I'm still in this. And let's go one more time. 4. All right. We're not done with this yet. So we're going to put $4 into this today. Let's see what we already have. So we'll take this one back and grab a 5. Okay, and we're going to be done with that for today, because I want to try to get around to everybody if I can. All right, Vicky Thinks. Let's go ahead and pull hers out. Hers is Rollin' Math, and it's things she loves about fall on this card. And we have the little cart of pumpkins. It says the delicious cool breeze on a, wait a minute, that goes below. Don't pay that attention. All the fall activities like a pumpkin patch. So we're going to roll a, let's do our D4, and it's going to be a +2. So we got 4 plus 2 is 6. Oh, I'm pulling from the wrong money, child. Let me see. I think I pulled that $4 from my overage, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and let's go ahead and mark that. So that was 4 plus 2 is 6. All right, let's pull our next card. Andrew Marie 888, she has, looks like this is like cinnamon cider or apple cinnamon cider, something like that. So Andrew Marie 888 is right next to Vicky. And this icon is saving us $2. Okay, and we're not adding this up at the end. We want it to be a surprise what it saves us. Search and save, sunflower. This is from Lacey. I can tell by the icon type. And that's going to save us $1. And Lacey's cart is officially done. We saved everything for hers. So let's go ahead and we'll leave it like that and we'll turn it over once we put it in the envelope. Okay, I think this is Jamie's because I can see how my marker bled through because hers has bonuses. Okay, it's her birthday icon. So let's go ahead and pull that out. And we already saved the 3, so we're going to save this 2. And let's grab $2 and put in there. Andrew Marie, we're done with. All right, next is caramel apple cider. Whose is this? Is this Lauren's? Yes, this is Lauren's. And Lauren's is saving us $1. I love this box challenge. It is so cute. Let me feel my phone, make sure it's not overheating. Let me unplug it. I don't want to take any chances of this cutting off. But I've been really enjoying putting money into this. I like box challenges as it is, but this has been really fun, especially with all the different games. Pumpkin Roll and Save is from Morgan at Dice Budget and Save. Where is her? Okay, this goes here. Okay, that's why. Okay, so she has a pumpkin roll and save. Let's go ahead and roll one of these D8s and get one of these bonuses done. So let's get our D8. 2, okay. We lucked out. Let's go ahead and put a 2 in here. Let's go one more time, just so we're a regular. I don't have my D3. So let's do our D4. And we're going to do 1. Okay, perfect. Okay, because we have quite a few pumpkins. So I think if we pull that again, which I probably should put back in the deck. These are ones that go back in. I'll try to put it towards the bottom though, so we can get through everybody else's stuff. Color and Save, that's from me. We'll put that at the bottom as well. And that's right here. Each icon I decided to save $5 with. So let's go ahead and color in our, we'll color in our bonfire. And I know I usually don't torture you with my coloring, but we're just gonna get it colored in real quick and keep it moving. I don't even know if I did those colors in the right order. Is the yellow supposed to go on the outside or the inside? I don't know. We'll do our logs. And we'll grab $5 and put in here. This is gonna be a $40 savings alone just for color and save. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see how much we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have some money. Okay, it's just gonna be Jamie again. Let's go ahead and pull her stuff close. And hers is Cozy Blanket. So let's go ahead and see. We already did the icon. Let's go ahead and do the $3 one. Jamie's challenge is going to save us a bunch because she has her bonuses on here. 1, 2, and 3. That goes back in the deck, but we're just going to stick it on the bottom. Okay, Cat Lady Budget. Oh, she has some bonuses on hers too. Okay, let's go ahead and pull hers out. This is Beth. So let's see. We're going to take care of the little guy right here for 2. And then let's do his $1 bonus. And we'll put $3 into this. 1, 2, 3. We'll put that on the bottom. And then let's move along on our next card. Oh, child, shut the box. And I got $4 left. Ooh, that's come in an interesting time. I will cheat though. I'm just letting you know I will cheat if I have to. That's just what I do. Okay, here's our shut the box. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a tad. And let's go ahead and get our D6 dice and roll. And let's put this where you can actually see it. There we go. All right, number 2. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. Let me turn it so I can see it. Okay, number 2. All right. Watch me roll another 2. 4. All right, well, at least we're in a safe zone because we're playing a low budget way. And we have $4 left, so 2. All right, we out. So we're saving 3 in this. Let's go ahead and mark that 3. Okay, we'll zoom back out. I don't know what my out and in is, apparently. All right, let's put this to the side and grab $3. 1, 2, and 3. So we have $1 left. So we're going to put that in our catch-all. Let's grab that. And like I said, catch-all was made by Autumn at Restoration by Autumn. And we're going to go ahead and put another $1 in here. All right, so that would make $5 in our catch-all. Let's grab a 5 to throw in there, and we'll take the ones back. All right, so that, that doesn't go in there. Okay, so $5 in our catch-all. And everything else we are not going to add up. So here was Jamie's. Beth at Cat Lady Budgets Challenge. And how do you get this? You go to each creator's Ko-Fi or Google Drive and download it. I will make sure everyone is listed below so that you can do that. You'll go to their YouTube channel. You will hopefully subscribe. And then go in their description box and go to their Ko-Fi to download for free. This is a completely free. We didn't get the crafting and budget on. This is her Plinko game. Plinko plus 2. And then Plinko, Plinko plus 1 and Plinko times 2. So hopefully we'll be able to get to that next week. My color and save. And we really hope that you do decide to subscribe to us because a lot of us are working on our next milestones. Like I'm working on 900. Autumn is working on 1,000. And so many other creators are at different levels. I know Patty reached her 1K. So she's probably working on her 1,100 right now. So yeah, just go check everyone out. It's been a blessing to be able to create with these girls. I think we are considering doing another collab together after this. So just continue to keep watching and keep saving with us and printing out free downloads to help you save. All right, so that is all of our Cozy Box Challenge for the week. We'll save some more money next week. We won't be well into October, but it'll be our first box challenge savings for the month of October. All right, guys, it has been such a wonderful time to save. We finished up Kim's sticker challenge today, and we finished up Gen X Budgets, her tiny fall saving, one of her tiny fall savings challenges. And yeah, I get to go shopping next week. I am excited. I will get through this work week. And yeah, just have a week off to just do pretty much whatever I want. Because when it's time to go back to the grind, it's time to go back to the grind. So I'll see you tomorrow in our Fall into Savings challenges from Norellis Budgets and a bunch of other creators. And we will do our BB Cafe and see if we can get a winner for that tomorrow as well. So guys, I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic Sunday, and take care. Love you. Bye.